Hey guys, Glockster 42. Trying something a little different this time. This is footage from October, early November of 2016. I was out whitetail deer hunting. This is a really cool area. There's a big, huge swath of a birch forest. So I thought, hell, you know what? I'm gonna stop midday, build a fire, warm up some lunch from the night before. Hunting had just been absolutely slow as hell because it had hardly broken 0 degrees, barely below freezing. The deer weren't moving. There was no snow. What little snow that had fallen had pretty much gone. So you know what? Figured, let's build a fire. So I just found these, one of these, you find a birch tree. This is a white birch, and a lot of times you'll see the birch just it's starting to peel off. So if you start, if you peel off that stuff that's already starting to go, yeah, you're not going to hurt the tree. If you start cutting into it and getting into those deeper layers, that's when you're going to bugger it up. Now here's some black birch. See, it's a little darker color. It's a little redder, a little grayer, a little browner actually, I guess. So I'm just getting a collection of good collection of birch bark, and man, that makes just the best damn fire starter you will ever see. So I'm just clearing out a little spot here, getting it cleared off. I don't want to, the ground is really wet. The ground is damp. The ground is extremely moist. We haven't hardly had any frost yet. And I'm working on my Silky Gomboy 270. Awesome saw, guys. When I first tried it, I did do a review of it when I first got it, and it was pretty negative. And I didn't post it. So I thought, you know what, let's give this saw another chance. And before I posted a negative review, and I'm really glad I didn't post that one because it's turned out to be just an awesome saw. In fact, I've purchased the Silky Extra Large. I just picked that up at Amazon.ca here a little while ago. Great, great saws. I haven't even tried the Gomboy out. Winter's finally rolled in. Here we are. This is early December when I'm finally getting this put together. Almost mid-December. Work's been kind of weird. Personal life's been kind of weird, and so I'm just getting back on my Glockster 42 hunting, fishing, shooting channel, outdoor stuff. Thumbs up to the Gomboy 270. Highly recommended, guys. What a great saw. So now we're just going to carry on here. We've got a little base going here for the fire. Building a fire isn't really all that difficult if you have tools. And I don't understand anyone going out into the bush without proper tools. I mean, why would you? Get a little backpack. They're not that expensive. Throw saw, some fire making material in there, and knife. It's not that difficult. You see these guys with their bow drills and all that. I respect the hell out of that. And guy going out with just a tarp and a cup and a blade, but you know, I'm more of bringing everything you possibly need, and not making do with what you don't have, but making sure you got all the right shit to have a good time out in the bush. And like here, you know what? I'm not doing a friggin'. I've got a magnesium starter and all that, but you know what? I got a Bic lighter. I'm going to use that. Yeah, granted, you should practice in conditions if your Bic lighter is buggered up. Yeah, then you want to do a little bit of practicing. But really, for everyday use, keep it simple, boys. Keep it simple. Now, I know here a lot of guys will be yelling, "Oh, you didn't let it get going fast enough. You put too much stuff on there." Just watch. Everything's nice and super dry. We stack a little bit more birch on top. As long as you're dealing with reasonably good dry wood, no problems. If it's cold, wet, rainy, yeah, okay, then you're going to be want to splitting all that wood, be getting down to the dry stuff, building it up really slow. But I just wanted to get a goddamn fire going and get some lunch cooked up and get on with things. So we got a good base going. We're getting built up here slowly. And as you've seen, I haven't split a damn piece of wood yet. It's all just little sticks and kindling bits and pieces of spruce that I pulled off. If you can be in a birch forest with some spruce around and they're older trees and they've got a lot of dead branches in the bottom, just knock those off. Either break them off or just cut them off or whatever. And the wind has changed since I set the camera up, so the smoke's blowing right into the damn screen. It never fails. Never fails. Anybody that's had a friggin' campfire, they know exactly what it's like. As soon as you find one spot, that damn wind's going to switch and turn, and it's going to go right in your bloody face. Now, I haven't given this chance to really get a blaze going. I just started hammering the wood to it. I know I've got lots of good dry stuff underneath, so I'm going to have a fire. I know that. You know, like I said before, if it's cold, if it's wet, if it's snowing, you're going to want to do a little different style of fire. You're going to want to split that wood, like I said before, and you want to go from there. You know what? There's just nothing as good as going out to the bush and getting a fire going. I know, like some of the really hardcore whitetail hunters are just probably just rolling their eyes now that I've started a fire. You know, I'd been through this area 5 or 6 times in the last 6 hours since I got out there. I hadn't seen anything, so you know what. So what I got here is a stew with pork and mushrooms and onions and some gravy and a 99-cent canteen cup. Great little fire warmer. Have a nice hot lunch in the middle of the day. You can see I've got some knee pads. I just started using those here a couple months ago, and they're I think they're the Altas. Now they're another goodies that I bought off Amazon. I love them. You know, you throw them on, they're super light. You don't even know you wear them until you get down on your knees, you're building a fire, you're cutting wood, you're splitting wood. They're awesome. I just love the knee pads. Like, if you haven't got them, guys, try them. Oh, that was an awesome lunch. Friggin' awesome. I'm not a big pig guy, but that pork, cut up piece of pork steak was awesome. So we've had our lunch. We've let the fire gone down, and it's time to get back to do some serious deer hunting. I didn't see anything for the rest of that day. I didn't see anything for the next following 2 days. And finally, I set up in one spot that usually is pretty good. Sat in the blind and did get myself a nice little 3.3 by 3 whitetail. Nothing huge. And then the following afternoon, I filled my doe tag. And I just generally don't show dead animals in my channel. You know, I'm just not funny that way. So there you are, guys. I think I've got a double shot here. I was having some trouble. I was trying to get my tripod to go nice and smooth, so I did a couple of these. But you can see the friggin' tripod is like chatter, chatter, chatter. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Appreciate all my subscribers. I hope to get a few more. So guys, take care. Keep watching, get in the bush, and have some fun.